Boas pessoal, daqui de Techzombie, estamos aqui para mais um vídeo. Desta vez estamos aqui para jogar Watchdogs e vamos começar com a missão, qual é o nome da missão? Falha na proteção, que é para tentarmos desvendar o que é que se passa na Albion, dar cabo da Albion neste caso. Temos outro que é para o 404, mas não sei o que é isso. Não sei que grupo é que é esse do 404, se é dizer a aldeia ou é desconhecido.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government, led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
That's some shady shit right there.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Ok, temos que encontrar o Hamish, que foi o desenvolvedor original dos drones, que agora desentendeu-se com o seu chefe e pai adotivo. Esperemos conseguir convencer.
Too many wankers just looking to start some shit.
This one not.
Temos que ir para aqui. Vamos trocar da gente, que é mais fácil. Passo mais tempo a ver loading screens do que todo de qualquer coisa.
Hello, hello. Someone else sloughed off work and now it's your turn.
Right, on it.
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Why not say hello?
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Paranoid fellow, huh?
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Right.
Vou entrar por aqui. Se essa porra funcionasse direito também. Deve ser suficiente. Um para o outro. O que é que temos aqui em cima? Ups, já passei em cima da coisa. Queria hackear isto. Ok. Supostamente ele está alguns neste edifício. Temos aqui o CTOS. O up. Pá, o nome dele está no contrato. Sei como é que a Albion ainda não encontrou.
Traps is fucking right, Bagley. No exaggeration there.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
On it.
Sim.
And welcome to fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on fears.
Não, não vai haver mais câmaras.
They were only too happy to have the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
Bloquear isto. Preciso de correr para baixo. Isso não me ajuda, então sim. Esta aqui, não. Fica assim. Deixa estar a dar. Agora por este mais para cima, será que é este? Vou dar este assim. Estranho.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Muito menor chance. Ok. Só é menor, não é inacabável. Vamos fazer um salto da fé? Yep. Salto de fé dos Assassin's Creed. Não sabia que dava para fazer isso aqui neste jogo. Não sabia porque já tive as missões dos Assassins neste jogo, missão secundária. Mas não sabia que dava para fazer noutras situações durante o jogo.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
All right, let's take this slow, mate.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Hardly. We have a more unofficial status.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Listen. Albion knows you're in London. You're wasting your time arguing with me.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Tell me something I don't know. Look, mate, what do you think I'm doing here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
I'm here to get your help. Cassie's on our shit list too. He was behind all the bombings and he came after us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck. Think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. Move table. I'll buy you some time. Just go.
Found him!
No!
Fugir.
Fucking hell.
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Fuck me.
Got it. Watch for hostiles, people.
Arcos que eu posso usar.
Hey, funny seeing you here. I will make.
Putting an end to the chase now.
Moving up on them.
Então, por que é que o jogo não me deixou? Eles estão aqui.
Suspect is carrying a weapon. We're moving in. Right, close this fucker down. Preparing to ram suspect's vehicle.
Por que não temos opções que temos de alterar o trânsito? As faixas
Can anyone see the suspect?
as condutas.
Be advised, we are on the trail. Target just crashed their vehicle, over.
Ok, conseguimos nos esconder.
Return to HQ. This is pointless.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
Ok, conseguimos.
Who sent me this? Really?
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape.
Explorar a toda
I believe you.
Londres.
So I
E fazer a missão principal. Ora, o que temos de fazer? Vai ser complicado entrar aqui nesta fortaleza. Na verdade acho que não.
Tower of London security is very tight. It'll be almost impossible to get in.
I like to help, fam, but I just caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Espera aí. Acho que primeiro temos que ir a um sítio fora, assim. Mas também podia simplesmente. Eu acho que tenho membros que são da Albion. Ou não? Se calhar não tem ninguém que seja da Albion. Tenho aqui polícias. Este chama a atenção. Polícia, espião. Construção. Acho que não tem ninguém que seja da Albion. Este é do Palácio de Buckingham. Yep, não tem ninguém que seja da Albion. Toca a pegar no carro e dar a volta a isto tudo.
Hello. You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
They don't scare me. This is why I joined DedSec. If Nigel Cass is unveiling a new project to a bunch of city bigwigs, we need to get in there. I can't imagine it'll be good for anyone.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in our pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Send me their info.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
Ok. Temos que recrutar um guarda de Albion. Tenho a certeza que consigo passar aqui sem problemas, mas ok. Simplesmente tenho que recrutar alguém. Deixa eu ver se consigo entrar e olhar para aqui. Isto é a segurança. Não gosta de nós. Ainda podemos estar nesta parte. Deixa eu ver se consigo ver algum deles. Que não me deixa aqui. Tem que ser melhor. O que é que este tem?
Begin searching.
Temos que passar alguém da equipa.
Initiate search.
Tenho a equipa lotada. Bem, esta que está aqui chama a atenção. Apresentar a gente. Deixa eu ver se temos alguém que seja inútil também. Já tive aqui alguns que eram bastante inúteis. Esta é um bocado comparado com esta, porque esta tem a soltar a equipa de prisões. Esta é só o roubo ilimitado. E é só para ela também jantar. Não vale a pena assim.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
How are we going to turn someone from Albion without a thorough investigation first?
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
Shit. That's gonna be hard to explain.
Também. Afinal só tínhamos que tirar alguém da equipa para podermos ter com este recruta. Vamos estar em um recruta. Ter a equipa cheia não é boa coisa afinal. Agora farei tudo ele.
It's about time someone stands up and does something for this city, don't you think?
Are you with DedSec? Because I could use your assistance.
Possibly. What is the situation?
My friend has a rare medical condition. Unfortunately, with the NHS in disarray, they haven't been able to get treatment in months. We were out of options until this Clan Kelly doctor said they'd help for a price. I didn't know what else to do, so I paid them.
Go on.
That bastard. The drugs worked, but it turned out they were addictive. The second my friend was hooked, the doctor inflated the price.
Jesus, all right. This doc's an asshole. We'll get your friend's medicine. You can count on us.
Ok, só temos que arranjar medicamentos para a amigo dele.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
Can you track him down, Bagley?
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now.
Ora, onde é que ele está? Está bem longe. Vamos usar o apicultor. Temos dois agentes, vamos usar o apicultor que está mais perto, talvez.
I am actually losing my mind.
The Clan Kelly doctor you're looking for is close by. And he's got a highly secure laptop with him too. That should contain the whereabouts of the drug shipment.
Yes, não.
I don't want any trouble.
Consegui neutralizar o ciúme, para ver? Vamos mostrar aqui.
There's the laptop.
Talvez portátil, ok. Está aqui uma chave.
What did you say? Do you want to do all this encryption shit instead of me? When I'm done.
Baixar a chave. Aqui para baixo. Não faço a menor ideia.
Fly, my pretties! Fly!
Ninguém deu conta. Aparece. Oh, ele está aqui.
Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyze the data. I found the mob warehouse where the experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few.
Ok. Vamos aqui para o armazém. Onde é que foi isso tudo? Atravessar sempre a cidade. Ok. Bom, vamos usar um que é daqui. O trabalho dele é aqui. Ou seja, eles não vão chatear-nos por estarmos aqui a andar.
Are you ready for a new operation?
Aye. I thought you'd never ask. Here I come, London.
I'm detecting a vehicle near...
Ora, está ligado, já estamos com as coisas.
nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Alright, cool.
Não nos devem chatear. Temos o acesso ao uniforme. Ok. Sempre a mesma coisa com este sítio.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
Why did they give a shit about this win? Não vão ativar estamos do que lá que é ali.
But unfortunately, it's above yours and my pay grade.
Ah, sure, whatever.
We should be more discreet. We don't want to be overheard.
Supostamente não sabia que estava para fazer isto. É muito mais rápido do que o hackeamento.
Yo, got me the whip, cuz. Where's it going?
I found a safe location where our friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now. If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
Já estamos com o uniforme já. Yeah. O uniforme já está ligado. Podemos ligar aquilo, mas não faz diferença. Temos que entrar na Torre Branca. Só agora que estão a explicar isto, já fiz essa coisa para aí 3 vezes. A movimentação será mais lenta. Basta ver.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Yeah. Só os sistemas de segurança básicos é que não são afetados. O resto é tudo afetado, toda a gente sabe quem é que eu sou.
I'll admit DedSec's resources certainly make this easier.
It's not too late. Let's take no food.
Push. Abrir os corpos. Vamos já agora pegar nisto. Agora está tudo
Listen here.
desbloqueado.
I'm going to tell you something, and it's between you and me. Completely off the record, yeah? The whole thing's quite disturbing to me. They've got good reason to close off parts of the building, but at the end of the day, it's a load of bollocks. This place is a treasured part of London's history.
Fiz alguma asneira, mas não me destruiu imediatamente.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You're quite knowledgeable about Cass, aren't you?
Yeah. I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Ok. A reunião é em cima. Tem caminho aqui é para baixo. Isto é Albion? Ah não, técnica de pares. Espero que ele não se move.
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is especially firearm kind.
I've got nothing against it. All my paperwork's in order, right?
Been increasingly
Nothing to hide.
taken over by certain disrespect.
Check me. It's only those in this country legally problem with it. Whinging about having it all infringing on their rights. They're all just a bunch of apes and marks. It's because you do it. Little shit. Not helping. Take care of the end of the day. This shit and his husband's shit and his sister's the biggest shit of all. And they just repeat. They are. I'm sorry. Just just can't hold it back any longer, you know? I can't stand there and watch them just be a bunch of overbearing shit.
Eu não consigo passar por aqui.
At least Albion's got boots on the ground.
Por isso é que este
They're
não...
making their presence known, yeah? Besides, stop answering your calls. Can't get hold of it.
Talk about self-centeredness.
10 years.
At some point, I realized that I was just...
I heard someone saying dead set. He could be
No,
dead.
Director Cass is a genius.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Well, that's just great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Maybe a little too
Ah,
much.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
o que é que acontece agora? Ah, temos que recomeçar a missão. Por aqui, por este lado. Evitar aqueles ali. Isso. Sim, não tipo olhar para a parede não é suspeito. Vamos passar por trás destes.
This new project the director's presenting upstairs is a game changer.
Can't wait to see it roll out. This is going much easier and safer.
So can you tell me
It's going to make certain...
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is...
Director Cass takes care of his own. You know that.
Fair point.
You know who hates Albion? People who know. Rebellion on something wrong.
They're down to boots. Like coming in.
That ain't. They got another big nothing to worry about. Just keep going about your game and let the professionals do this. Get in their way. Well, it's your problem, not mine.
Take yourself through it. What do you like? Well, I like this, but I heard someone saying DedSec was back.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Well, that's just great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Naquela sala.
At least Tank Kelly and Albion don't hide what they're
made of. It's the same way we've been up the world power. Sheer strength and unrelenting force. It's the only way we're going to maintain it.
You mean DedSec? I've heard some talk on this.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Senior's death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Grand. They put someone incapable of processing their emotional baggage in charge of our security. Just grand.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Vamos continuar a missão. Agora sabemos que o Nigel Cass é basicamente um psicopata. Após a morte do pai não se consegue controlar mentalmente. Ok, passamos. Guardas.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
passar aqui. Vamos.
I was naughty last week. I went on a bit of a shopping spree. I must have bought 10 of those.
Ok, chegamos à sala. Vamos ouvir o que é que ele vai apresentar. Que novos robôs homicidas ele vai apresentar.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defence Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must.
Completamente psicopata.
It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Infelizmente acho que nós gravamos tudo e vamos expor ao mundo o programa Themis.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, I need an exit. Quickly!
The catacombs, fam.
Será que eles estão aqui para cima? Vamos passar.
Just stay down and don't annoy me.
Está aqui em baixo. Será que posso saltar aqui? Não, não me deixa. Vamos deixar aqui. Oh não, 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 não. Esconde-te. Deixa-me deixar passar. Ok, que aquele ainda me está a seguir. Não sei para onde é que tenho que ir agora. Onde é que são as escadas? São aqui atrás? Não, são ali atrás. Vim para o sítio errado.
Quiet here.
Vim para o caminho errado. supposed to be. Passa por trás deste. Este vai virar aqui, não vai. Ele vai aqui.
Is that the...
Despacha-te. Esconde-te. Desaparece pelas catacumbas. Ok, conseguimos. Uf. Já para eles não conseguiram passar. Então, mas...
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be
Catacumbas.
very, persuasive.
He knows how to get his way. And he wants this Themis project launched post-haste. I doubt that's good news for London.
Como é que diz? Queda pequena. Está a ser utilizado. Não tenho mapa por aqui.
Shite.
Ok, tenho aqui.
Shit. I don't like this at all.
Ok, posso subir aqui. E pegar nisto. Catacumbas 3, ok. Posso descer por aqui? Mais algum documento. Dinheiro. Deve haver mais um documento. Isto tem catacumbas 2, 1 e 3. Devia haver o 2, está aqui. Está aqui o 2. Tem aqui umas estátuas. E ele... Posso chegar por ali? Será que ela está a sair? Parece que não. Acho que eles estavam a contar que fôssemos para aquele lado primeiro. Aqui. Temos que descer por aqui. Baixo. Aqui. Este. E descer.
What was that?
A saída está submersa.
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Bem, este vídeo vai ficar por aqui. Espero que tenham gostado. Se gostaram, inscrevam-se no canal e até à próxima.